CB Scrapbooking back with another process video. This one is for Mixed Media Mayhem, the weekly hop, and I am doing that. Um, I'm going to use that inspiration piece at the front of the video, and I'm actually going to follow it very, very close. I think MK is the one that picked this scrap lift, and I love it. So I'm going to stick really close to it. I thought about, um, veering off, but then I decided, no, I might do it again in different colors and different shapes. But for this one, I am sticking very close. I am using my watercolors here. These are my metallic watercolors and a piece of acetate, a sheet of acetate. I colored onto the acetate and then just flip it over and push it down onto the white cardstock. And I will do that again. I did it with the blue, some pink, and yellow. And I think this turns out really cool. It does get the paper a little wet, so it does wrinkle. Janet does a really cool thing where she tapes her paper down onto a mat and lets it dry, and I really need to try that because hers turned out really well and they don't have near as much wrinkling. But yeah, I didn't have any masking tape, and so I just did it this way. It's all dry now. You can see just a little bit of that color in the background. And now I'm coming in with this stamp, and it's a whole bunch of bubbles. And I just put lots of different color ink, the 3 different color inks on it, and then stamped it down over top of all the mixed media it already had put down. For some reason, the camera quit recording when I was doing that part, but you got to see the first part of it, and that's just what I did, and up and down the whole area where I want the stamping to be. Yeah. Okay, so I'm using these 2 pictures of my kitty cats. This is Dawn and Smokes, and they were laying out in the grass this summer. And my husband took these pictures of them, and they're so cute. And so yeah, I'm going to put them both on this layout instead of just one picture. It's going to have 2. And I thought about doing like hearts as the shapes in the background in these black triangle or diamonds that I'm cutting out. But then I changed my mind and I just did the diamonds because I really do like the way this looks. But I think if I did it again, I could use not just hearts, but any kind of shape in the background, like a cut file would be perfect. Um, and yeah, so you might see this one pop up again in the next couple months. Okay, so I popped up, I'm going to pop up all of these little diamonds that I cut out, and they're all hand cut out, so they're not identical. And I wanted the variety of them, and then I'm going to rough up the edges of them, and every single one of them is going to be popped up on some fun foam. And I really think that I love the dimension that gives. And I believe that's how she did it in the inspiration piece. It looks like it to me. And now I'm going to pop up both photos onto fun foam too. So everything is popped up off of the background. So these photos do not have a mat on them. I was following the layout, and she does not have a mat on her photos, but that ends up bugging me, and so I'll draw a mat around them, I'll use my pen and just draw a border all the way around them, because I couldn't do it. I tried. So here's where I am roughing up all the little diamonds, and I'm going to do this with every single one of them, just to give it that, yeah, hand-hued look. I guess you could say. And only a little bit of that mixed media actually pops out around the pictures and stuff. Um, I think next time if I do it, I'm going to try to do a little bit maybe darker mixed media in the background. I love how this looks, um, but I think I needed to bring it up above the top a little bit more and down on the bottom just a tiny bit more, kind of like it is on the side there. But it's okay. I love the way this turns out. It's fun, and it is a um, very close scrap lift of the original. And yeah, so I'm doing little um, triangles that go so it looks like it's going under the picture, but even though they really aren't, because I already have the foam under the pictures. And so that just butts up against the bottom foam there. And yeah, get all this glued down. And while I'm gluing all these down, I'll remind you this is a hop. It's a weekly hop that I am doing with the Mixed Media Mayhem um, people. There's, oh, if I name them all, I'll probably miss somebody and then I'll feel bad. But we do have a Facebook group, and you can go to it and join in and see what everybody is creating, and then you can play along there and post your um, layout there. And at the end of each month, the last Friday of the month, um, we invite everybody that's in the group to play along in a hop. So that is super fun. So I went and got my cork. These are just some cork sheets that I got from the Dollar Tree, and they are a sticker, adhesive back cork. And so I just punched out some hexagons. Um, in the inspiration piece, they had hexagons that looked like cork to me, so I thought, oh, this will be perfect. So I laid them all out, and then I don't think they actually stay in the places I have them laid out. Maybe one or two do, but the rest of them I move just a little bit. And yeah, move this one down there, and then this one I think will stay here. And then I'm going to bring in some sequins, and I'm going to do the pink, the blue, and yellow sequins. And I'm using this Elmer's craft glue, and so far it is working really well. And I have all my 30 days of sketches layouts in a pile, and I've gone through it a couple times, and everything still seems to stay nice and attached. I don't have any loose pieces falling off, so that's always a good thing. And I will do a layout here at the end of the month, and then I'll put all those away in the photo albums. So here's where I put the blue in, and then here is where I'm going to come in with, it's kind of a off yellow, yellow green, citrus yellow, I guess, sequined, but it matches very well. And I'll get these all sprinkled around here. And all these sequins, like 90% of them came from the dollar store, and the other 10% came from Walmart. So I don't get my sequins from any place special. You can just pick them up anywhere. And then those containers I got from Walmart, and I just separated them in it, because even if I turned them upside down, they stay in their own little sections. They don't fall over into the next section. So that's nice. I am using a black Sharpie here to put little dots around, just like a sprinkling of dots, because I didn't want to get out my black splatter paint and do that. So I'm just using the Sharpie. And then while I had the Sharpie out, this is where I decided I needed to put a colored border all the way around the pictures. And I'll even do the edge of this picture just to define between those two pictures there. And then I'm going to come back in with the my Sharpie. I'm going to just handwrite my title in, which is just kitty cats. And I'm going to go around and add in little paw prints. So I'm just hand drawing some paw prints and in different sizes. Here's the biggest one. And then after that, I'm going to do little ones throughout everywhere just because I thought they were cute. I do have a paw print stamp and I was going to get it out, but I couldn't find it. So I'll have to look for it. And it is bigger. It's not quite this small. So I like the tiny little paw prints. And they're super easy to draw. So it was fun. After I get that done, I think this layout is done. I don't think I added anything else. Nope, that's it. So here's the layout. I hope you like it. If you like it, please give me a thumbs up. If you want to see more, please subscribe. And thank you so much for watching. And remember, go and check everybody else out that is participating in the Mixed Media Mayhem Hop. Thanks for watching. Bye.